It's time now for Down on the Corner with Dale Hoffman, North Central Arkansas's premier news talk program. Brought to you by Sears Hometown Store, locally owned and operated right here in Mountain Home.
Good morning, North Central Arkansas, Southern Missouri. It's Monday, June 22nd, 2020, and it's 7 a.m.
We need a behind the scenes, like.
No, we don't. We don't be in jail.
We're like down to the
Montgomery,
wire discussing thing as the promo's going.
Could you see four of us with our pictures?
Down to the wire, right down in the corner.
There, down in the corner. We're down to the wire.
Oh, good morning. Welcome to Down on the Corner program. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Everybody do good? Yep.
Great.
Yeah,
Good. It's good.
Yep.
Yeah, good Father's Day.
How's Mr. Excitement down here?
Yep.
Come on, get excited. It's Monday.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's exciting.
He's excited.
Boy, he's full throttle, ain't he?
Yeah.
Woo.
Here
It's
you
bubbling
go.
over.
Here you go.
Hey, that's good for him. Just let him go.
He's going to hurt something as
I
hard as he's
know.
going this morning.
He's fired up.
Mr. Excitement. Wow. Well, welcome Down on the Corner program. Dale Hoffman, Scooter Callis over here. In this box over here is Bob Rechtwald, Bob Zdora, with a wireless mic on the other set.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, social distancing.
It's okay. Well,
Anyway,
Beats the alternative.
yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. It
Yeah.
does.
well, let's see. On this date in 1974, I started with Sears.
Oh,
And now Sears, your hometown Sears store, is our big sponsor right now. And tell us all the good things at Sears. You've been down there in a while?
Haven't been there in a while.
Yep.
Been too busy with my other stuff.
Yeah.
But I can tell you that they're busy too.
Yes, they are. And you said last week, though, that they were just selling the Husqvarna mowers, the lawn care equipment, like crazy down there.
Yes, absolutely. It's kind of become the name brand of Sears Hometown because the Craftsman brand has been sold off.
Yeah.
And it's sold in big box stores. Sears Hometown has picked up Husqvarna, and they'll sell the weed eater, the blowers, all the stuff. And they have moved a bunch of lawn tractors.
And me personally, that's a good move. I like Husqvarna.
Do you?
I've got
Yeah.
quite a few Husqvarna stuff. And
Good equipment?
Yes.
Good.
I use their weed eaters and blowers, and they're
Serve you good.
Good
small
stuff.
engine stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And what's really nice is, again, if it breaks, they can fix it here.
And that, and when Bob Zdora gets on with This Week in Real Estate, we talk about local banks for his business. The local economy. I mean, what Bob does with
That's
real
everybody's
estate, brings
business.
people in, and
Yeah.
you got your hometown Sears store. And JR and his family, they live where, Violet Hill or
Franklin, I think.
Franklin?
Franklin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
live over in Franklin, and
And so you got hometown people right here in North Arkansas serving the hometown people, and that's what it's all about.
it's no longer send it to Harrison, send it to Springfield. It's right here
It's good.
service.
So he's got his text right
Yeah.
here. It's
Yep,
good.
it's good. Well,
Yeah.
in fact, JR is the main tech himself. So
Is he?
Yeah, it's 30-something years, and that's what he told us.
Yeah. He's been there, done that.
Yeah.
He can
He
figure
even
it
has the
out.
T-shirt to show it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, check them out.
Sounds
It's a
good. Your hometown
different
Sears
store.
store. Yeah. Hometown Sears store, 1029 Highway 62 East. Call them at 870-425-3191. They're up on the hill behind Wendy's, same parking lot as Orchland's out in front of Physical Therapy Connection. Easy in, easy out, great parking. And I'll tell you what, the very best in home appliances, home entertainment, tools, lawn care equipment, you name it, they've got it at your hometown Sears store. And we want to invite folks from other counties to come in. If you're up in Missouri, Ozark County, Howell County, come on down. If you're in Fulton, Sharp, Izzard, Stone, whatever, come on in and shop your hometown Sears store. Great values on all types of home appliances, home entertainment, and the other things. Your hometown Sears store, 1029 Highway 62 East. Can't say enough good things about Sears. And we're enjoying Brewed Awakening Coffee. Hope you're doing the same thing. There's 2 locations serving the public right now, Bomber Boulevard and 62 East Plaza.
Wait, stop.
Uh-oh. Oh.
There are 3
yeah.
locations to serve you.
I
By
said
the
the
way,
public, though.
there are 3.
And there are 3 locations to serve you to the public.
Hospital?
The hospital. I talked to Mike on Friday. He said that you can come into the hospital. They'll check your temperature, but if you want the coffee,
Well,
you'll
good.
come have it done.
Good.
But Mike said that they were only closed about a week at the hospital, week and a half, maybe 2, but they're serving the public at the hospital.
All right, so now we got 3 locations for folks to enjoy Brewed Awakening Coffee.
Yep.
And you get your temperature taken, which isn't a bad thing anyway.
There you go.
Heck yeah.
Yep. Get a little free screening going on.
There
and
you go.
Get you some good coffee.
Yes, sir.
I could freak everybody out. I got a temperature gauge out of a 55 Plymouth. I'm gonna have put a little wire in my mouth and carry that thing around. Little dashboard indicator.
You're freaking us out now, Dale.
Don't I always?
Even without it.
even without the temperature gauge.
Oh, be sure. Let's get back to the coffee. 3 locations to serve you the best coffee in town. Baxter Regional, 62 East Plaza, and Bomber Boulevard. The best coffee in town is Brewed Awakening. And the mochas, the lattes, the frappuccinos, pumpkin spice for my friends in Flippin. And then we have the mochas, the lattes. You name it, he calls it the foo-foo coffee.
The frou-frou for you.
Foo-foo for you.
We've got good old
Yep.
road patch
Tar.
driver.
I mean, dark coffee.
You're all right with tar.
We've got the adult dose.
And
right here.
I've even talked to Mike about that on Friday when I was visiting with him a little bit. I said, "Yeah, Dale promotes your coffee every day, and we appreciate you doing." He said, "Yeah, but I got to teach him how to make it."
He did.
It's a little strong for my liking. He said.
He's the one that showed me how.
You didn't listen well, apparently.
Brewed Awakening Coffee, the best coffee in town. If you're not drinking Brewed Awakening, you're just drinking muddy water. Mike and his staff do a great job at all 3 locations. And Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas bring the morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes, 29 in the state to serve you, with 1 in Memphis, Tennessee. Here in Mountain Home, talk to Brad, Bruce, Charlotte, Chris. Anyone there can help you. Pre-planning, emergency situation, whatever it may be. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect, caring, loving, understanding. They get the job done. Can't say enough good things about the Roller Funeral Home folks. And they've been with us for quite a while, too, sponsoring the morning
They have.
prayer. Yeah. And it's a tough business to be in, but you almost have to be called to do it or have that special talent. But they do it so well. Pre-planning, emergency situation, passing of a loved one after long illness, whatever it may be. Roller Funeral Homes. Check them out here in Mountain Home. 29 in the state of Arkansas, with 1 in Memphis, Tennessee. Roller Funeral Homes, when they say with all respect, it's not just something we put on the TV screen for a graphic. It's how they do business day after day. With all our respect, Roller Funeral Homes. Let's pause now for the morning prayer. Heavenly Father, in our system of business, the entire goal is to be successful and earn a profit, and as much as you can possibly make. When a person hires into a job, even at entry level, the goal is to be successful. But that's not true with Congress. We actually have senators and representatives that work harder at trying to discredit the president and undo his policies that have increased jobs and increased our stock markets. And wouldn't it be wonderful if all of Congress would work to help the citizens of this country rather than try to destroy the president? Regardless of political party, when the president policies work, the people are successful. And that's what we want. My prayer today is to let our people be successful both in their private lives and their businesses. It's my prayer today. Amen. Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas bring the morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes.
And now,
You think I was freaking everybody? Wait for this.
da.
Oh, come on.
I'm a little scratchy this
A
morning.
little? I've got 70 RPM records that don't sound that bad.
Carry
The
on.
weather.
Carry on.
Maybe we could get Yoko Ono recordings in here for this. I mean,
Who's that?
oh, you've not, if you, it'll crack your glasses, never mind. It's bad. Morning weather brought to you by the Z Team. Bob and Linda Zdora for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793. Retire to Arkansas.net. It's time to take a
You're
look at
laughing, Bob Zadora, but it took
I'm
him.
paying for it. I know. I'm paying for it, and I'm laughing.
It took him 2 football seasons to explain to me what the Beatles were.
Oh, look
What a
at
shot.
that shot. There you go.
That's beautiful this morning.
Yeah, she took there's a nice shot on the the Facebook pages when the sky was kind of red.
Really?
And the
Oh,
blues
yeah.
and the white.
Yeah,
It was
I
very,
saw that.
and little
That was
fog
nice.
coming up.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Beautiful shot this morning. You're looking at the White River separating Baxter County and Marion County, looking into Cotter, Arkansas. The little clearing there is the Railroad Museum Baseball Park. They've got the little baseball field fixed up.
Oh, they were
Where's
out
down
there playing, dude. They
Yeah,
are
the
playing.
park looks
that
good down
park.
there.
Oh, yeah.
Then to the right side of the screen, a little bit more of a clearing is the railroad area, the maintenance area for the railroad. The left side of the screen, it's the 412-62 bridge. in the fine city of Cotter, Arkansas. Yeah.
What is that to the far right as it bends
It
off?
bends around. It's a little island out there. There's an island.
Oh, yeah.
No, not quite that far.
Okay.
That
I
clear-
guess there's a building at the end of a field.
Oh, that's where the
Contractor's Trust.
right.
Oh,
Contractor's
okay,
Trust.
okay,
Right there by the
okay.
railroad,
Right there on
maintenance
East Star
area,
Road.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's always a good sound when you hear those saws going. It's like, yes, progress.
There you go.
You know.
Somebody's building something.
That's right.
That's a
right.
good thing. You bet.
That's, and for everybody, that's
Yep.
a good thing.
You can log in to retiredtoarkansas.net, look at the live webcam while you're there, check all the listings from the Z Team, Bob and Linda Zdora, and all the multiple listing service. If you see MLS number, you can pick an MLS number from this area, type it in, it'll bring up that listing for you. They need listings. Bob will be talking about that here in just a few minutes with This Week in Real Estate. And Linda's also a professional stager to put your home in just the right arrangement to get that eye appeal, like, ooh, I like that. And this is how they win all the awards for customer service. Bob and Linda Zdora, the Z Team, for all your real estate needs, 870-405-0793, retiredtoarkansas.net. Right now in Mountain Home, we're sitting at 69 degrees. Harrison's at 68. It's already 72 in Batesville, 71 at Salem, 69 at Calico Rock, 68 at Flippin, 70 at Marshall, West Plains at 71. St. Louis and Poplar Bluff both checking at 70, while it's 67 in Springfield and Watford City, North Dakota at 48 degrees, to put that in contrast. And you have to re-refresh this radar about every 3 minutes, I think, is what it runs. And so we do have some shower activity on the western side of Arkansas, southwest Missouri. I'll zoom this out so we can see a little bit better. A lot of rain in the southern part of the state. Let me get it all in perspective here with the whole country. Shower activity from northwest Illinois, eastern Iowa, eastern Nebraska, around the Kansas City area, all the way down into southeast Oklahoma, northern Texas, southeast Arkansas, western Mississippi, and down around New Orleans. And so other shower activity around Pittsburgh to Columbia. Is that Columbia or Columbus? I think it's Columbus, Ohio. It's kind of covered up here. Anyway, taking a closer look at Arkansas, we have shower activity just to the west of Springfield that could affect Highway 412, 62, and Interstate 49. Same thing in Fort Smith. And you can see it here on the western edge of the state, going all the way down into the Texarkana area, moving into northwest Louisiana. That's going to affect Highway Interstate 49 at Fort Smith, Interstate 30 from Little Rock to Texarkana. We do have some shower activity east of Little Rock on I-40 towards Memphis and a little bit towards Conway. So I-40, Conway, Little Rock to about McCrory, Augusta, Wynne, Arkansas.
Is that staying south or is it moving north?
Well, let me put it in motion. We'll see what it's doing here. Well, yes, it's doing. That line down there at Texarkana is going into northwest Louisiana, so it's moving away from us, but we have a little bit of a swirl. You see how this in Oklahoma is kind of moving northeast, but it's kind of fizzling once it gets in here. A little bit of a shower activity down here around Clinton, B Branch, that
It's a
area.
good place for it down there. So.
Yeah.
Exactly
62-412 overall is clear right now. Highway 65, not too bad going to Branson from Conway. In northeast Arkansas, highways are clear. Highway 67, 167, Highway 67, 62, and 63, along with Interstate 55 and 555. And Interstate 155 going over to Dyersburg, Tennessee, out of Missouri, looks good there. State of Missouri, they're behaving themselves this morning a little bit in the northern part of the state. You see that in extreme north and northeast Missouri, northwest Missouri, around St. Joseph, Kansas City. A little bit on I-49, I-29, and I-70. State of Illinois, we're in pretty good shape there. I-57, 55, and I-64 east from East St. Louis, Illinois, in good shape over to Evansville, Indiana. Not bad. No watches or warnings right now for us, northern Missouri, with a little bit of a flood watch box going on. We got some heat advisories in Texas, which is, it's summertime, and we've got a heat advisory in the desert of Texas. Surprise, surprise.
Shocker.
For today, 60% chance of showers today, 50% tonight. Going into Tuesday with a 20% chance, 81 to the high today, 82, 83, 86, and 88 throughout the week, with a slight chance of showers, just the pop-up showers as we call them. Checking iDrive Arkansas, we had some accidents reported in central Arkansas that don't affect us here. Other than that, the traffic moving pretty good right there. State of Missouri, don't forget that Highway 201 North is the highway that runs past Baxter Lab and everything. turns into Highway J in Missouri, and they're working on the Lick Creek Bridge, and that should take until the end of August. So if you need to go to Missouri from Mountain Home, use Highway 5 or 101 to 160 highway. Current pollen index for today is not bad. It's 3.7. Tomorrow's a 4.3 prediction. Grasses, plankton, and nettle are your culprits.
Them stinking nettles.
Yep,
That's
they're
stinking
back.
nettle. Yep. Bull Shoals Lake at 693.63. They're 34.63 feet above a full pool of 659. Lake Norfolk is 578.39, 26.39 feet above a full pool of 552. Coronavirus update for the world, 9,072,000 cases worldwide, recovered 4,855,156. Current active cases in the world, 3.7 million. In mild condition is 3.69, which is 99% of the virus is mild. 1% in the world is critical at 54,764 is critical in the world. That would not even fill Razorback Stadium in Fayetteville. Your 6-county report for Arkansas. First, I'll give you the overall state report. We've had a total of 15,561 total cases active in the state, 4,880 with 10,456 recoveries. 225 have passed. For the 6-county area of Baxter, Marion, Searcy, Stone, Fulton, and Izard, positive right now are 63, recovered 58, 4 active in the 6-county area. The 6-county area of Baxter, Marion, Stone, Fulton, Izard, and Searcy counties, 104,900. We have 4 active cases in 6 counties, 58 recovered, 63 positive. 1 person has passed away in Izard County. Oil prices today sitting at $39.54, down 0.21. And with that, it's time for a break. The morning
Well, hold
weather.
on.
Whoa,
Before
whoa,
we
whoa,
take a break, I got a picture to put up here.
Uh-oh.
I worked hard to get that put in.
Oh,
That was this morning's
this morning.
picture.
Oh,
Yeah, very
look
good.
at that.
Yeah.
That was this morning from the live cam.
So I don't know if that's a red sky in the morning.
Did you zoom
Sailor
that in or
take
something?
warning?
That is.
What's that?
Was it red sky in the morning, sailor take warning, red sky at night, sailor's delight?
Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
Beautiful
Oh, boy.
picture.
Morning weather. View
I
of
know,
the White
I know,
River.
Bob, I know a ton
All
of
the
stupid
updates
stuff.
are brought to you by Bob and Linda Zdora. The Z Team, 870-405-0793, retiredarkansas.net. Take a break. Bob Zadora's in with This Week in Real Estate. Be right back.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Did you know when you shop at Sears Hometown Stores, you are supporting your local community? That's right. Your local Sears Hometown Store is locally owned and operated by one of your neighbors. Their store offers the best of what Sears has to offer with the top brands and appliances, tools, and lawn and garden. They also offer great financing options that work no matter what you need. Remember to stop by your local Sears Hometown Store today and support a local member of your community.
Hi, it's Bob Zdora, the Z Team at Century 21 LeMac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. As you know, we are all facing some unusual times. Be calm. Be smart. The business world of real estate will continue. We may have some delays and some changes that are out of our control, but life will go on, and this too will pass. Give thanks for this wonderful country that we live in. Give thanks for the neighbors that we share. If there's anything we can do to give you a hand, give us a call. 870-405-0793. And check out our website, retiredarkansas.net.
It takes the right gear to survive out here. Oh, there she is, Ferris. It's the best gear around. Strong as an ox. Safe as houses. Out back, there's one powerful beast. awesome. Four-wheel suspension, handles whatever Mother Nature throws at you. Designed to take the hard out of hard work and deliver all the power you could need. So if you want to tackle the great outdoors, get yourself a Ferris.
Get the only mower with suspension technology at Mower Warehouse in Mountain Home, where they accept mower trade-ins, have flexible financing options, and services all brands and models. That's Mower Warehouse, located on Buzzard Roost in Mountain Home.
Take a step back in time when going to a barbershop meant more than just getting a haircut. Come into Legionnaire Barbershop today, a unique gentleman's barbershop. Get back in style with 2 experienced licensed barbers who are trained in tonsorial arts and lock removal and are happy to give you a straight razor shave. Legionnaire Barbershop is veteran-owned and operated and located at 1041 Highland Circle, Suite 55 in Mountain Home. For a full, old-fashioned barbershop experience, stop by Legionnaire Barbershop today.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
Close enough to 7:22 to say it's 7:22 on a Monday
Yes,
morning.
it is. What's this one?
Bob's here. This Week in Real Estate. Bob and Linda, once again, 870-405-0793 for all your real estate needs, retiredarkansas.net.
Yes, sir.
Happy Monday.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Yes, it is. We had a great weekend. It was a lovely Father's Day. It was good. It's good.
Yep.
We've been running and gunning and keeping busy. There's no doubt about that. It's been there's a lot of people trying to come here. There's a lot of people looking for information for here, trying to figure out what is it we want to do, where are we going to go. We know we're not going to stay here, wherever here may be. That they see the way that the governor here has handled the pandemic, and as far as keeping things open as best we could and doing the best to try to keep the economy going. Our numbers, he gave numbers. I was at a meeting on Saturday, and he gave numbers of how much farther ahead we are because we never came to that grinding halt. It takes the momentum of getting things going again. It's a big project. Whereas like when you're pulling up to a stoplight, if you can kind of roll it, you do much better than you do if you're sitting there at a full stop.
Yeah.
And I think in a lot of ways it's a similar situation. Arkansas has been one of the leaders as far as trying to get things up and running and get the local economies going, because it's so important. And we talk about Sears and all the other small businesses that are here, all the restaurants that are here, being able to open up the restaurants. And I think they went to 50% last week, and then that'll jump again. Most of the numbers that you're seeing from the virus are in Washington County and in Pulaski County, places where they have a different dynamic there, where you got people coming and going all the time. You got people coming from different states that are, whether it's the university, and there's exactly. I mean, being down in Hot Springs and driving through Little Rock, it's it's a big town now. Yeah. It's not the little burb that it used to be.
Between Benton and Washington counties, 945 active right now in Washington County with 742, so you're talking 1,600 people. But overall in the state, we're a state of just right over 3 million people with a total active cases from day one of 15,000.
Yeah. And we don't have, I mean, we talked in the beginning about, this will pass, and it, thank God it never really settled in on top of us. And we're blessed in a lot of ways for that. People did the right thing. They social distanced, some begrudgingly, but they social distanced, and they did the right thing. Wash your hands. Keep your fingers out of your nose and your eyeballs and things like that. Hospital was able to get opened back up real quickly with the elective surgeries again. I have a friend of mine who had some pretty serious back work done, and to be able to, their weight in there was really tough, and now that they can do that, that's a great thing.
Bob, this map that I've got pulled up right here, the number of COVID cases by resident, this is the Arkansas Department of Health. A week ago, there was a lot more darker blues throughout the state on this map than there is now. So there's quite an improvement in the last week.
Oh yeah, and we're seeing, and we are seeing it, and we're seeing that that people are feeling a little better about themselves, feel better about the way things are going. Pay attention, Cover your mouth if you're coughing, whether it's an allergy or whatever. Just because people they hear that cough, somebody coughed in church yesterday, and people were like, "What?"
Got the fever?
Because you've seen so much of that over the past several months that there's a fear factor that runs in there, and let's try to get through that. I don't think that all the mask and the gloves and looking like you're going to surgery when you're driving your car, that's not good for you either, and it's mentally it's not good. We want to try to be cautious but be realistic about the whole thing, and I think that
don't start taking it too lightly.
No, be realistic as far as keep your distance, use your hand sanitizer, because things are more of those things are available, things that you couldn't get for a while though, when everybody's seized up on everything. That's the biggest thing, middle distance, good thing. So we've talked to people from a number of places. We're seeing people that are looking to get information from here. We're getting people that are coming down here. We put a house under contract last Monday after I left here.
Really?
We put one under. Linda put one under on Friday, a little house on 101. People just they're coming here from another state, and they're making this their mark here. They've got a couple little kids, and that's going to be a great opportunity for them to come and live a different life than they were going to where they were. So people that are coming here that want to be a part of the deal here, who don't want to try to reinvent it into what they're leaving, are going to be much more successful than those that are going to try to convert Mountain Home into Denver or Dallas or Detroit. I mean, your head is going to really hurt from banging it on that wall, because it's not going to change. I mean, it's an established community for what it is. And you can see that when you come in. I mean, we're not like other places, and that's the draw for people.
See, and you and Linda are the perfect example by moving from Chicago.
Oh yeah, I'm a Chicago guy.
And you come down here and you joined the fun. Hey, where can I fit in? And you did.
Yeah.
You didn't come down to change the whole scope of things. You came down to have some fun.
We came down, we took a look, we saw what we were getting into, and that's what we did. And that worked out great. It worked out good for us. It worked out, I think, good for the community. I think that we've contributed to the community in different ways, politically and business-wise, and charitable things that we've done. It's been pretty good. Charity. The Twin Lakes Retired Police Scholarship Fund. We've got we're giving 4 $1,000 scholarships to deserving children here of law enforcement. As we talk about back in the blue and things that we can do to help the police and show that we here are not some of these fiascos that we see on the national news. But we gave 4 $1,000 scholarships. We're going to need money for next year. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to need, if there's something you can do. We're a 501c3, so this is a straight out pitch. We're a 501c3. Anything you can do to help us out, give me a call, and we'll do whatever we can do to make sure that you get whatever it is you need as well. But by giving these $4,000 out this year, that takes us to $102,000 that has been given out in scholarships by the Twin Lakes Retired Police Scholarship Foundation in about 20 years, right in there, because it started just before I got involved, so that's about another 17. Excuse me. So $102,000 by just a bunch of guys that came down here that were retired, that were looking for something to do, and says, there's got to be something. One of the coppers saw a policeman paying for food at Harps with food stamps before they went to the WIC cards and stuff, and he was like, "This is terrible. These guys are risking their lives just like we did. They're trying to raise a family on nothing here."
Yeah.
So the club began with that, and it's grown into, that's a lot of money, $102,000 for law enforcement, the children of law enforcement, for secondary education, and any help that you can do. I know that everybody's asking for money because of the way the economy is going early in the year. We would truly appreciate any help, and we'll do whatever we can do to
Sounds good.
help things out in that. Okay, that was that. The business end of things here has been busy. People have been, I think there's people that may be trying to get into nursing home, with the nursing homes being closed down and not taking new residents. People that may have moved into nursing homes aren't able to move. People that were going to different places haven't been able to go. And we're seeing that people have got more house than they really expected. We got people that are looking for more house because they're expecting, and life goes on, with whether you're masked or not, life goes on, and people are raising families, they're getting jobs. The people that are working in the different industries here and the different healthcare things. There's some great opportunities for people. The interest rates are literally, I talk about free money. This is like free money. They're just about paying you to buy a house. There's some great loan opportunities. RD loans, things where you're not putting large amounts of money down. VA loans, with us being military relocation professionals, Sam and I, we've helped a lot of people get VA loans, and they just didn't realize what they could do. And that's our job, is to educate. I've been doing this now we've been doing this about 9-10 months, somewhere in there. And I've been on the radio for, 15 years, 16 years. And that's really what it's been all about. It's about educating people so that they have a better grasp of the local market, better ways that they can help themselves through real estate, whether it's buying, selling, whatever the case may be. And that's really been the mission going forward. We're here to help you find the right home for the right time of your life, and we do whatever we can do to help you with that and make that happen. So I'm going to ask you to give my honey a call. She spins the plates. She's at 870-405-0793. The website, retiredtoarkansas.net. As you can see, there's all the listings are on there, like Dale said. The camera's on there. There's a bunch of other information, things to do. The Cotter movie, on Friday, we're going to have, the Mountain Home Chamber is sponsoring Friday night in the park. We're going to be over at Hickory Park. We're going to actually be the grand opening for the Hickory Park music, and it's going to be Friday night. We've got Katie Laney project is going to be there, so I know there's going to be a big turnout. Again, social distancing, wear a mask, bring a mask. We'll have hand sanitizer and stuff. There's going to be food there. Catering trucks will be out there. We've got some good vendors. If you want to participate in that, give us a call. I've been involved in that, and if there's something you can do to help us to make the community a better place, which is what this is all about, you can give me a call as well. And I'm going to run out of time. So this week in real estate. This week in real estate, there were 62 new listings came out.
Well, that's good.
4 commercial properties, 29 parcels of land, and 29 homes came on the market. The homes came on the market in a range from $370,000 to $31,000. 2 came on as active contingent. Average price coming on the market was $158,000. There were 25 sales, 1 commercial property, 5 parcels of land. 19 homes sold this past week. They sold in a range from $825,000 to $81,000. Average sale price at $213,000 with 121 days on market. But $4 million in residential real estate closed this past week. 28 properties expired, 26 had price changes. There's 92 pending. I mean, when we go looking for houses for people, it's a difficult thing. And if you're thinking about, okay, now's about the time that I want to be on the market.
That's a third of what's on the market.
Yeah. That now's the time I want to be on the market. I strongly encourage you to give us a call. My honey's, like he said, is a professional stager. And it's all presentation, to make your home stand out. That's what you want to be involved in. There's 18 properties in Missouri that are for sale. Of those, 17 of those are Century 21 listings. Linda and Darlene are both licensed up in Missouri, and they can help with that. There's currently 354 homes listed on the MLS. 141 in Mountain Home, 25 in Both Shoals, 11 in Cotter, and out of that 354, a number of them are going to be duplicate, where it's a house in 5 acres, a house in 10 acres, those types of things. So the number isn't really a good number. Sales year to date, there have been 449 homes have sold for $72.6 million. Average sale price of $161,000. 139 days on market.
How many?
139 days on market. Last year in the same time period, there had been 459 homes. So 10 more homes had sold last year, but there was obviously a totally different set of circumstances. So it shows you just how strong this market really is. Even with all the weight that it's carrying around, it's really moving. 459 had sold last year for $69.4 million. Average sale price last year was $145, with 135 days on market.
So you're still up $3 million for the year.
Yeah. I mean, it's been busy. Market-wise, it's been busy. The number of mortgage applications, it was up like 13% last month. It's up another 11% this month. People are looking to live life. You know, they've been cramped up. So it's those that have gotten out of the house, those that have decided not to misbehave, are looking to do better things for themselves, and that's what we're seeing. You're seeing the numbers in the economy pick up. You're seeing the number of employment numbers are getting better. So
phone number, location.
We're moving forward. Call my honey. She's at 870-405-0793. The website, retiredtoarkansas.net. We're at the main office up the street here, across from the street from McDonald's, next to Diamond Head. If you go in there, ask for us. If you call the main office, ask for us. Ask for the Z team, and we appreciate it. We appreciate the help that you have given us to help us help others throughout these years.
Bob and Linda Zdora, take two. Bob and Linda Zdora, the Z team for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793, retiredarkansas.net. Break time. Be right back.
Driftwood Lanes. Fun happens here.
At Letty's Mexican Restaurant, we are here to keep you safe during these difficult times, as well as serve you the best Mexican food in the area. That's why we have installed a convenient drive-through window for all your to-go and pickup orders. Give us a call at 870-435-2532 to order your next meal, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and ask us about our daily specials for a low price to feed the whole family. Experience the best in Mexican cuisine. Letty's in Gassville.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
Hi, I'm Benny with Ammo Dump.
At Ammo Dump, they carry new and used firearms, large supply of shotguns, rifles, and handguns. Ammo Dump will buy, sell, or trade in your item and can special order whatever you like. They also have knives, scopes, ammo of any caliber, and provide gun cleaning and restoration. Call them today for the best competitive pricing around.
If I don't have it or can't get it because I don't make it, come and see us.
That's Ammo Dump, located next to Woodman's Package in Norfolk.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
When you need durable and comfortable hospital scrubs stat, you need the Uniform Shop. The Uniform Shop is the place for top quality uniforms, carrying a great selection of name brands, including Carhartt, Vera Bradley, Urbane, and Grey's Anatomy, as well as shoes from Skechers, Nursemates, Softwalk, and Landau, stethoscopes from Littman, blood pressure cuffs, scissors, name tag retractables, compression socks, paramedic BDUs, and Rocky boots. The Uniform Shop also offers customizing, embroidery, and minor alterations. Let us put you in uniforms. Shop the Uniform Shop.
Have you ever?
Monday morning business spotlight this morning. We're going to do a replay. We're going to do a replay from February with Lissa Davis and her husband. Our guest that we had scheduled for today called me this morning, so they've had a death in the family, so they weren't able to make it. So we had to do some changing around, but we talked to Miss Lissa, and she's happy to have us play her segment again. And so here you go. We'll be back when this is over. Monday morning business spotlight. This morning we've got Lane and
Lissa.
I'm not used to that. Davis from Southern Spark Designs down in Batesville. Are you actually in Batesville?
Just outside of Batesville.
Where at?
Mount Pleasant.
In Mount Pleasant.
Yeah, we're between Mount Pleasant and Cushman.
Okay. So you never left your own stomping ground?
No, I went back and I stayed there.
Good deal. I've known Lissa for a long time. I've had first chance to meet her husband is today. How long have y'all been doing this?
A couple years now. We kind of got into it. He's had a welding company for several years, and he came to me and wanted to add this into it, and so we started in a couple of years ago.
And you are a nurse?
I am. I'm a full-time RN, but this is my side hustle.
And a mama?
And a mama of 3.
There you go. How long have you been welding, Lane?
About 20 years.
20 years. Mm-hmm. On the road or just there at Batesville area?
I've had to do it all just to make a paycheck.
Just to do what it takes.
Yes, sir. I've been home now for about 5 years. So.
Okay. And you've decided that you're going to get into the sign making business, and so what I've seen, and we don't have a whole lot of time, so let's get right into that. You can do signs any size, is that correct?
Yes sir. We've done as small as a keychain all the way up to, we just put out a 13.5-foot sign last week to go over an entrance, so we can do it all.
Is that the one here in town?
No, this one's in Melbourne.
Y'all did one for business here in town.
We
correct?
did. That was an 8-foot by 8-foot.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Go ahead and talk about that. How did you get involved in that project?
Well, so happens some of the partners that were investing in that were from the Melbourne area, and I'd done welding jobs for them in the past. It was just kind of a natural, kind of keep it local, even though I'm not from Mountain Home. They contacted us and asked if that's something that we could do.
But our idea of local is, if you can see it on this TV channel, it's local.
Yeah.
I got you.
So that kind of works. The business is the new dispensary out 62 East, and do you happen to know the name of that?
Plant Family Therapeutics.
Plant Family Therapeutics.
Yep.
And it's a nice sign. I've driven out there and seen it. It looks really nice. You did a great job on that. So you've got stuff that's, what was the bigger one that you were talking about?
We just did a 13.5-foot by
2 feet.
2 feet, and it was to go over an entrance. It had, the fun part about this is it's all custom. Her farm has alpacas and goats and cows, and so we put it all in there. And we made it totally custom for them. And
so the point behind it is it can be something for an individual, just wants something small, a trinket, or it can be for a commercial application.
Absolutely.
To where it's going to be seen by 100,000 people in a week.
Absolutely.
And that's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
Did you ever think it would develop into what you've got today?
No chance.
No.
When we started, I told Lane, we're going to have to make a lot of templates. We're just going to have to, put our name in a lot of different signs. And hopefully people kind of think that they're neat like we do, and it'll take off. And within the first couple weeks, people started messaging us, do you think you could make this? Do you think you could do this? How about putting this into this sign? And it just took off. And it just shocked us. We didn't think that it would do it that fast.
Doing this from a shop or out of your home?
My shop.
We have a shop.
Have a shop at your home?
No.
You have a shop in town there?
Right on Highway 69.
Mm-hmm.
Right on 69.
Between my
probably
places.
driven by it 100 times.
I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
And we just put that in, and I'm there all the time doing something. So.
Mm-hmm. I've had a lot of people.
Scooter's got some handiwork up there on the screen.
Yep, that's our mailbox topper that we do. That's a pretty popular one. We have several different designs on that one. We had one that we did recently where we put their initials in the tree. It looked like it had been carved out. That's definitely been a popular one.
That's really cool.
Thank you.
That's excellent work.
Thank you. Thank you.
Why don't you grab the one next to it, Lane, and you want him to just hold that up, Scooter? Or?
Yeah.
This is one that somebody sent us an idea and wanted it, and so we made that just
awesome.
Recently. Yeah. Yeah. We definitely push our machine to the absolute max with the customs. We try to get the little grass details on it, and we want as much detail in our signs as we can get. And that's been one of our most popular things, is that everybody loves how much detail we can get.
And that's just sheet metal, or is that stainless, or can you do stainless?
Anything that will carry an arc, aluminum, stainless, copper, brass.
Wow.
That's not something we normally do, but this is just cold roll finished steel.
And that'll just get a patina on it of its own, start to rust up?
We can let it rust. Ideally, if someone likes this ground look, we'll clear coat it. And if it's something that needs to be hung outside, we'll match up the paint accordingly with the UV resistant.
Why don't you go ahead and lay that one down and just grab us something else here.
Okay.
I'd like to get as many of these on as we can before we have to go, but
yeah.
I got the bottom ones real good.
Okay.
Have I got that the right way?
That's been a really popular sign. We can change out the quote on it, and we've had several different people send us some different things. That one I believe says, so I can kiss you anytime I want. We've got it was always you, you are my sunshine, our time together. We've done several different quotes in that sign right there.
Yeah, just different sayings.
Yeah. That's natural. We've had a lot of response with the natural, and we think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You want to show them the one up there? That one right there is we do a deal of the month every month. This is the deal of the month this month. It is $30 for those. And, we send proofs with all of our signs. So you message us, we send you a proof, we show you what it's going to look like, you approve it, and then we get it cut.
now that's really good. $30 for that is really good for a name like Lee, L-E-E. What are you going to do when you get a Schwarzenegger or
We have done that.
Rector
We've
Ball?
done Dominguez. We've
13
done
letters long.
We have, and it works. It still works. We've done Dominguez and Salvatore, and we've put some long names in there, and it still works. It's not as spread out as that, but it still looks good.
This is a small
still
one
does
here.
work.
We just started.
We just started doing those little custom name signs. The other neat thing about this is that somebody can write their own handwriting on that and send it to us, and we can cut it out in their own handwriting.
Wow, no,
that's
cool.
a neat thing that we do.
Did you tell them about the Photoshop?
Yeah, we use Photoshop to do that, so we're able to. Another cool thing we do with Photoshop is we had a woman send us a picture of her daughter, and we were able to crop out the background on that, and she was golfing, and so in the picture we were able to make a silhouette of her daughter.
That is really cool.
I like the little plant signs.
Yes, those are our garden stakes.
What does a set of those go for?
They're around $60. They're a little pricier than Hobby Lobby or something like that.
But they'll last a lot longer.
That is 14 gauge steel. I mean, you can smash them in the ground.
We have a set of those at our house. They held up wonderful last year. They do really great.
Awesome. Do you have set hours that people can come to your shop, or?
Everything's pretty much by appointment.
Okay.
Right now.
How do they get a hold of you?
Either one of our cell phones, 870-750-0209 is my cell phone. His is 870-291-1300. We also are on Facebook and Instagram. People message us on there all the time about, usually they'll send us design ideas and we send back through there. And then we also have an Etsy store that's linked to our Facebook account that you can see just some of our generic designs.
Are you going to have a dedicated website, or?
We're working on it. We're in the process.
In the process. Good
We're in the
deal.
process.
So you really don't have any set hours, so they can call you pretty much any time or message you on Facebook at any time. And
Yes.
I've met men and women up there at 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, if that's what we need
Saturdays,
to do.
Sundays.
Sunday.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Okay.
So,
We're trying to put our all into this.
Sometimes
really
it's
like
aggravating. I'm sure that if I'm not there out on a call, we're still both working full time at our real job, I guess, and really pushing on this. But we will meet with anyone at any time.
And your shop location is on Highway 69 between Cushman and Mount Pleasant.
7900 North Central Avenue.
Okay. And they're pretty cool.
They are.
Do we need to take a break? Scooter, you need to get a break in?
Probably.
We'll take a quick break. We'll come back in just a few minutes. The Davis family from Southern Spark Designs from Batesville.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
At Connor Family Funeral Home, our goal is to provide our friends and neighbors with caring, compassionate services at an affordable price. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that offers a wide range of services to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area and provide many options to memorialize your loved ones and address all the details for a more personalized service. Where compassion and affordability meet, Connor Family Funeral Home in Mountain Home.
We're back with Southern
Spark Design.
Southern Spark Design, located down toward Batesville between Cushman and Mount Pleasant. If you don't know where that's at, get on Highway 69, travel south. When the road gets a little curvy, you're almost there.
That's right. That's right.
I'll never forget going through Cushman one time. I thought, if they've got a police officer, he's taking a nap, because these people were just whipping through there. And in that curve where I guess it was an old pizza place there on the left-hand side. Was there ever a pizza place in Cushman? Feed store.
A feed store.
Oh,
feed
yeah.
store. Yeah,
Yeah.
there by the feed store. I thought, man, this would be a great place for a cop to sit.
Mm-hmm.
But your work is awesome. And
Yes, it's very good.
Thank you.
It really looks good. We're going to wish you the best and hope. Is there anything else you want to hit on while you're here? We're kind of running you through quick, but we can always have you back if you want to come. But
not only the sign business, this go hand in hand with welding and fabrication, which is what I've got 20 years in.
Okay.
So if someone was to need a custom entrance, anything pertaining to do with that.
So you're mobile?
I'm mobile, yes. I also have a full fabrication shop, so we can do whatever you need.
Awesome.
So, and this really dresses up the signs, dress up what project you're working on.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can make that happen.
Sure.
So.
Absolutely. So any custom sign designs, you can work with an electrician, I'm sure, to get it lit however you need it to be, backlit or however. Any custom signs designed for an individual or for a commercial application, give you a call at your number.
870-291-1300.
Okay. Or yours.
870-750-0209.
Check them out on Facebook. And what is the other? I've never heard of
Instagram. We're on Instagram as well.
Instagram. I don't do Instagram.
Got to be on both.
Got to be on both. And soon they'll have a website. And
we're working on that.
We're going to hold you to that, because your designs are something you want to make sure everybody sees. And I know it's been quick. We appreciate your time. We really wish you the best of luck, and I'm just excited about what you got going on.
Yeah, we're excited for all different kinds of new designs that we're gonna be showing soon. So
thanks for making the trip. I hope it was worth it to you.
Absolutely.
David, let her rip.
Commercial.
At MSI, they're not just another trash service. They're your friendly, family-owned and operated trash service, providing residential, commercial, and roll-off pickup. MSI offers competitive rates and services 5 counties in the north central Arkansas area. Various dumpster sizes available for commercial and accommodating you with weekly pickup for your convenience. Call Tammy or Kathy today at MSI. MSI Trash Service, small enough to know you and large enough to service you.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as they would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite climate-controlled and air-filtered boarding facility in the area with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. 201 also offers professional grooming services. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Monday Morning Business Spotlight. We want to thank Lissa Davis and her husband Lane for allowing
Stuff is cool.
to play that back. Yeah, that's some pretty good stuff. That plasma cutter, those are pretty neat. We want condolences go to the family that lost their loved one, so they couldn't be here this morning. If you have an interest in being on Monday Morning Business Spotlight with Scooter and I, give us a call at 424-6957. We'll be glad to get you on the schedule, get you booked up, and let you take it's about 25 minutes total.
Yeah.
It's pretty much an infomercial for you to just promote your business on your own. And we just like to do it to give back to the community, to the small business here in town. Doesn't really have to be a small business. It can be any business that's within the viewing of this TV channel. And we'd love to have you. Just give us a call at 424-6957. Talk with Scooter. He'll get you booked up. We want to take a moment or two and congratulate American Legion locker room team head coach Lester White. He has coached his 1,000th win over the weekend.
What an amazing feat.
During the Twin Lakes Classic. 1,000 wins. They've been running 36 years is what I understand. And Coach White has done a great job with those boys over the years. I saw a picture on Facebook, Scooter, last night after I got back of parents, dads who have sons playing for the Legion team this year. That lets you know that Coach White's been around a long time.
We had him on right before.
Last month.
The last month, and he was hoping he would hit it during this tournament, and that's an amazing feat. That's donating a lot of time.
Yeah,
a lot of time.
He sure pulled it off, and like you said, he's not missed. I don't know that he's missed any games, he said. We want to congratulate Pontotoc.
Yep.
They were the tournament winners. I understand they've won 5 of the last 6, and I don't know, 8 of the last 12 or something like that.
Yeah, a bunch.
Like that.
But they had won pretty good size. They had a lot of teams show up, and
it's always a good time. Let me see. We were about to run out of time. We won't have time to look it up, but they have won several of those tournaments in a row and several out of the last dozen, and we want to congratulate them and their team. We want to wish the locker room and the McLeod team both the best of luck throughout the rest of the season as they continue on and get prepared for their state tournaments that will happen, I believe, toward the end of July.
Okay.
And look forward to hearing the outcome of those.
We're out of time.
We are out. See you next week.